Alright guys, this vlog is going to be a little bit different. You guys asked what life is like in a university in China for foreigners, and seeing as though it's Jennifer's last day with us as an intern for JaYoe, I thought I'd gather the other interns together and we will answer your questions about what life is like if you go to school outside your home country, especially in Asia, and in particular at Nottingham University and Ningbo University right here in Ningbo. What are you doing?
Trying to take a picture.
Are you gonna leave the JaYoe Nation and join the Photography Nation? Introduce yourself, who you are, how old are you, and how long you've been going to school here?
I'm Jennifer from Indonesia. I've been studying in Nottingham for 3 years.
Hello, my name is Amelia. You can call me Melly. And then I'm studying at Ningbo University. My major is business administration. This is also my 3rd year and I'm 21 years old.
We are at Nottingham University. You can tell by that beautiful tower right there. Melly goes to class at Ningbo University. How far away is Ningbo University from here?
It's 1.5 hours by bus.
She takes an 1.5 hour bus to my office, which is right around the corner all the time. That's how much JaYoe spirit she has, right? JaYoe.
JaYoe spirit.
JaYoe.
Yay.
My name is Olamide. Yeah, that is what people call me. And going to my 3rd year in China, and I'm studying finance, accounting, and management.
Jen over here just got a crash course in photography from Ola. Ola's pretty good, right? Takes good pictures. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're just gonna walk and talk. We're gonna walk around campus and talk about what life is like here. The question I wonder is, why did you choose China?
I've never thought about China before. I've never known this school exists before. Like you can study using English while living in China.
Did you go into an office and they had it as an option, or like
No,
a recruitment
I
office?
know it from my cousins.
Okay.
Yeah.
Your cousins came here?
Yeah.
Okay.
China. It's because I want to learn about the language, firstly, and actually, like this, my school, Ningbo University, they offer some interesting program, but turned out it didn't go so well.
Not that interesting.
Not that interesting?
Yeah, so then I just stay here, ended up in Ningbo, but it's pretty cool actually, not bad. I actually enjoying living in China. It's much more convenient, easier for me rather than Indonesia.
I think just for the experience, I think China is a very good place to learn. And again, I think it was much more cheaper.
Okay.
And yeah, than the UK, and also to learn the language. Very much, yeah.
You talked about 2 points, money and language. Everybody's wondering about both of those. So we'll start with language. How is your Chinese? Apparently you say you came here to learn it.
Yeah.
How is it?
It's pretty good, not bad. I can talk with every sellers, talk to the taxi drivers, giving some ways to go.
Did you guys speak Chinese before you came here at all?
Yeah.
Basic? You did, right? You didn't speak Chinese.
No.
Has it been a problem for you?
Oh yeah.
When you first go to school, they say because it's international school, so everyone can speak English, but actually not. When
Yeah.
you talk to the seller, like fruit seller, canteen,
Yeah.
AIs, they only speak Chinese.
In the 1st year, we are actually at least meant to take, some Chinese course. That's just my opinion. At least, I mean, if you're still in China, you should be offered the chance to take some Chinese course. At least that should help you.
Yeah.
I mean,
But in my school, they gave like 1 year course for Chinese at Ningbo University.
Yeah.
So
It includes.
yeah, it includes in the credits. You have to speak with the local no matter what, because they don't speak English at all. Then you have to practice your Chinese.
This is a little bit biased because these two spoke a little bit of Chinese when they got here, right?
Yeah.
But I came to China, I didn't know any Chinese, really. I was lost. But it's kind of neat, right? I mean, you know, when you can't understand what other people are saying and then you're kind of like figuring it out.
Yeah.
and you're gesturing, I want this, and oh, good and bad, and all these different things, right? What about money? Ola, you said it's cheaper. How much cheaper? And cheaper in what way?
Comparing to UK campus, it's more cheaper.
Yeah.
It's cheaper, it's not more.
How much is it a month for a residence? Like,
So we pay per year.
is it standard? Like everybody kind of pays the same thing?
Yeah.
So how much is it?
In RMB, that's 80,000 RMB.
It's for school fee, it's only
80,000 RMB.
it's 80,000 RMB.
80,000.
Yeah.
Does that include any courses, or is that just
It's
room and
all-
board?
For the
Everything.
tuition, yeah, the tuition fee.
Yeah, it's tuition fee, it's everything. Like you don't need to pay anything for it, unless you have another additional course like you want to take.
Uh-huh.
You have to pay again, but tuition fee is all like everything. The credits, you pay for the
just the
credits.
tuition fee for the year, for an academic year.
Oh, 80,000. That's 2 semesters.
2 semesters.
Okay.
2 semesters. It depends on where you stay. The
Oh, the
dorm
accommodation.
Here, the accommodation is you have to pay again for 1 year.
What about Ningbo University? How much is that?
Ningbo University.
Ningbo blah. Blah. Ningbo blah.
Ningbo University, my major. I took business administration. It's for 1 year. It's 18,000 RMB.
Can you imagine?
18,000.
18,000 RMB.
Cheap, right?
Yeah.
Ah.
Wow.
My school has a lot of trees, and then there are so many birds,
Yeah?
and they will shit on you.
So annoying. I went to our school and it's so.
And then like everyone have to carry their umbrella to preventing
Dropped
that,
on.
drop on that bird poo.
Welcome to Ningbo University campus. We've got a vast array of classes you can choose from. A fantastic campus. Just watch out for the bird shit. It's a good advertisement. You have a ultimate Frisbee league too, right?
Yeah.
Here, over
Yeah.
there. No, over there.
Yeah.
The other page.
Over.
Yeah.
You have what? Rock climbing? What would you say to somebody that's interested in studying abroad, but they're nervous about it? And, you know, what would you tell them now that you've been here for a while?
When you first come to China, there's a lot of limitation that you can do. Like maybe because of different culture and regulation and stuff, but you will get used to it. I like China actually.
Yeah. You don't just say that because they're going to kick you out if you don't say it.
Nah.
I like China. Are you listening? I said I like it. So where do you live on this campus? Over here. Those orange buildings.
Yeah.
Those right there. So like most students are probably living here. Would you say?
Yeah.
Most of the students.
Living inside campus is very convenient.
Yeah, it's much more easier.
Yeah, it's more easy.
Yeah.
And you have a roommate?
Yes.
You have a roommate?
Me? No.
No. You have a roommate?
Yes.
Okay. How are your roommates?
Oh, my roommate's awesome.
I went to university for 1 semester and then I realized the university wasn't quite for me. But in my time I had a roommate, his name was Tebo, and he was a musical composer. That's what he was in school for, composure. Composing? Not composure, composing. And this guy was, he was cool, but he was weird, man. I used to come home and he'd be scribbling, just scribbles on pieces of paper, and he had hundreds of pieces of paper taped up in my room. What are you doing? I'm transposing my dreams into the paper. And he was just scribbling randomly on a million pieces of paper. I remember this used to be, okay, the basketball court.
Yeah. So now we have this.
Wow, that's pretty cool. Smile, you're in for a fun climb.
This one is for basketball, volleyball, badminton. We have squash, we have Muay Thai club, we have boxing club, we have
Football.
this one is climbing club,
New climbing club.
and what is it? This one? Kendo. Kendo.
Kendo.
This is where I'm living.
Okay.
I live in a floor there. And
Okay.
all are just living below mine.
Below. It's so noisy, like, and this is the new accommodation building, pretty
Yeah.
much, I guess. And it's just amazing. It has like 21 or 22 stories.
It's big. It's like an apartment complex. Okay, you came here. Had you visited China before you came here?
No.
Okay.
This is my first time.
So when you came here, what was like the most Chinese thing that was the thing you had to get used to? Like what was it like?
Oh.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely. Come on guys, I'm African, okay, black. So people are just gonna look at you and point at you like, no, I'm gonna stay here for like 4 years and I can get annoyed every time
Yeah.
someone points at me. So yeah, I got used to it.
Would you say that it's racism or would you say it's ignorance?
It's ignorance.
Ignorance,
Yeah,
right?
It's not racism.
It's not like they hate you. It's
Nah,
just
they
like
don't.
they're interested in the different person, you know? Like
Exactly. They have not seen someone like that and
Yeah.
they're just like so curious, like, oh,
Yeah.
whoa, what's
Yeah.
going on? Like, wow.
do you think that kind of evens your mind out? Like, wow, there's some people that really just don't know. And then there's
Exactly.
some people that are angry at me because I'm black, but these people aren't those people, you know?
Because I've been in Malaysia.
Yeah.
And it's terrible. I mean, most of them, like, I'm not saying all, but I've experienced racism in some level, like
Yeah.
bad ones, and I know that these guys, they just hate me, like, you know, they don't want to, you know, talk to me and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But when I came here, it's a different feeling. Those people pointing at you, when you meet them, they're like, oh yeah, oh, like, you know, like excited.
Yeah.
You know, they want to talk to you. The main reason why they point at you is because they are shy to come and meet, like, you know, talk to you, and they're like surprised, like, wow, this guy, you know.
Yeah.
I'm from Nigeria, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, Nigeria, West Africa.
There's actually quite a lot of Nigerians that
Yeah,
live
we
in
have like
Ningbo.
20. No, in Nottingham we have like 25
Okay.
Nigerians, which is a lot.
Yeah.
A lot.
What are you gonna get?
I don't know.
You need to like learn to adapt to, you know, the place you're, like, you know, a different culture.
I think for us Indonesians, it's not so difficult because
Yeah, you look very.
For you.
you look like Chinese, like completely Chinese.
I think the most hard things when you came to China for me, like, because my appearance is look like Chinese, so everyone is speaking in Chinese to me, and
Like quick Chinese, like normal Chinese. Yeah.
Chinese. But then, like, I say I don't know what you're saying, and they say, but you are look like Chinese.
Hey, you got those eyes. You don't look like this guy. I had the opposite problem as Jenny. See, I came here, and all I needed to do was say ni hao. And, oh, you speak so well. Oh,
Come on, they do that.
谢谢. Oh, wow. Oh, that bald guy speaks Chinese so well. 你说得很好，你说得很好. No, I don't. I said thank you. Let me read from a book, and then you can tell me I speak good.
You watching this should come to
Yeah.
China. You must come to China.
Yeah.
Go to China.
And visit JaYoe.
JaYoe.
Visit JaYoe.
Get the green card for the JaYoe Nation. We're accepting applications right now.
The one who live in like European or US, when you come to China, you can party every day because it's so cheap. Like everything is so cheap.
Yeah, pretty much.
Have you been to some crazy parties, Jenny?
I'm not saying that.
That is a yes. Hey, that's just me talking. That's not her talking.
Actually, living abroad, it's like you learn a lot of things. You are stepping out of your comfort zone.
Yeah.
So you will really learn a lot of things.
Yeah.
So many things.
More than if you went to school in Indonesia.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
Or your
you're
home.
far from your parents, so you need to take care of yourself. Like you don't have anybody to lean on. So yeah. Survival.
Yeah. Sink or swim, right? Sink or swim. That was an interesting little chit chat about what their life is like here in Ningbo in China. It might not be like everybody's experience, everybody has a different one, but it does give you an idea of what they've gone through. And it was nice to talk to Jenny one more time as she flies off into this great big world and doing her own thing and leaves the JaYoe Nation behind her.
Yeah, I really have this spirit though.
The JaYoe spirit.
Yeah.
Awesome. When you leave the JaYoe Nation, you don't leave alone. You have the JaYoe spirit with you.
Yeah.
All right. If you like this video, you want to hear more, give me some suggestions. What would you like to talk about? What would you like to know about? I would love to cater to those. I have a whole list of ideas. Give me a thumbs up. Give me a subscribe. Share it with your friends. And I will talk to you later. From the JaYoe Nation, say bye-bye.
Bye bye. See you next episode.
See you tomorrow.